Hello, everybody. It is Adam from SoGo Survey, and today we are here to talk about day-to-day operations. So, without further ado, let's dive right into it. How much data do you need to make a decision? We've all asked this question and discussed it here too, but it's not the only question we need to answer. Stale data leads to bad decisions. Fresh data enables you to take quick action to resolve a pain point before it turns into a trend. How fresh is your data? The fresh data jungle. Although surveys are an important aspect of any data collection plan, we get info from many sources: news, external research studies, ad hoc suggestions from consumers and employees, and so on. A not entirely hypothetical example, you need to decide if, how, and when your employees return to the office. Depending on where you are in the world, this could be a question you've already answered or one that you've pushed back for now. Online search top results have the benefit of recency and SEO, but that's not the only deciding factor in thinking through whether to follow or even read them. Some articles may have the veneer of science, but no credible citations or references. It's a jungle out there. Authority matters. Commercials often feature someone in a white lab coat recommending a particular drug or treatment. Fact, it takes more than a lab coat to make someone a true authority. Even if the person is truly a doctor, their most valuable advice will be given in their specialty area. Think about it. Would you ask a dentist how to treat a heart condition? Large organizations may serve as authorities, often because they have the resources, knowledge, and capacity to turn large amounts of data into digestible advice. In this case, the WHO plays a major international role in offering COVID-19 guidance and research for public consumption. In the US, the CDC delivers high authority guidelines, including returning to work. Still, even the CDC publishes references with interim guidance titles. They know that suggestions can and will change. Local insights matter. With new updates coming in all the time, the big players need to move carefully as well as quickly. At a local level, the boots on the ground leaders need to make decisions that prioritize health and safety while respecting community values and culture. OSHA provides guidance on protecting workers, but it might be outdated by the time you read this. SHRM offers a steady stream of references on topics like how and when employers should consider lifting mask mandates. The big picture questions will be answered for these common spaces, but it's likely your responsibility to sort out the details in your own space. Along with state and local guidelines, it's important to review all the guidance you can get your hands on from every level. Community matters. Finally, the people in your organization matter. Consider the logistics. Do people need to be in the office in order to do their jobs? Will you require everyone to be vaccinated before returning to work? Will you need to adjust seating arrangements and post social distancing reminders? How can you celebrate the return to work together without making anyone uncomfortable? Even if you've been regularly conducting employee pulse check surveys for some time, it's important to ask for fresh feedback as you get closer to making decisions. Along with state and local guidelines, it's important to review all the guidance you can get your hands on from every level. You may have asked for return to work feedback at some previous points, only to scrap those plans in light of the evolving situation. Ask the right questions now, and you'll get the answers you need now. Incoming, a systematic approach to regular data collection. Even beyond the specifics of the current return to work scenario outlined above, fresh data is always one of your most valuable resources. Especially in rapidly evolving situations, it's important to keep an open line of communication to ensure that all the feedback you receive gets the response it deserves. Failing to close the loop when people are especially stressed means failing to support your community. Stay connected, keep collecting feedback from any and all points, and process your decisions through insights from both authorities and your own community. Whether it's employee experience or customer experience, a steady incoming feedback flow is critical. If you want to learn more, you can read the full blog on our website, you could watch some more of our YouTube videos, or tune in to some of our podcasts. And if you haven't yet, follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful week.